Morning guys, Mike here with KCF CrossFit, ready to bring you workout of the day for Thursday, March 19th. Okay, the workout that we're looking at today is 4 rounds and each round is for time. Okay, you're gonna start with 24 wall ball shots, 18 box jumps, 12 or 9 calories on either the Echo or Assault bike, and then finishing with 6 bar muscle ups. Okay, once you finish all that work, you get a 3-minute rest, and then we're gonna repeat that 3 more times, right? So really the theme of the day is intervals and intensity, right? If you've been following around home programming, you might have seen yesterday's workout. It was very long, slow, just kind of grunt work, moving heavy objects from place to place. And today we're looking to get on the opposite end of the spectrum, and now we're looking for that really hard push in a short period of time, okay? So whether you have all the equipment, none of the equipment, kind of the theme for this these next couple weeks at least is going to be about getting creative and figuring out how can I make this work with whatever situation that I have. Okay, so my workout today is going to look slightly different. I do have a medicine ball, so I will be doing wall ball shots. I have a target in my garage here. It's not really a target. I'll be shooting over that. It just kind of came with the place that I'm renting. But that is gonna be where I'm shooting my wall ball to, right? Box jump overs, okay? I don't have a box at home. You can find any object at home that you have, right? So if you don't have a box, find something that you can jump over. So for example, I'll show you my setup here really quick. I got this old school bench here, and I'm just gonna jump over that, all right? So hopefully that all goes well, and I actually do jump over the box. But that's what I'm gonna do for my box jump overs, right? If you don't have a box, you could do step ups, you could do tuck jumps where you're just jumping in place, anything that's gonna keep that heart rate high, okay? From there we got the bike. Now here's the deal, most of us don't have a bike at home. I wish I did. I know some of you, maybe you wish you did, maybe you're glad you don't. So at any rate, if you don't have a bike, but you have any sort of machine, so you have a rower, if you have a treadmill, you could even sub in a run, a really short distance run, maybe like 200-meter sprint type thing. My sub today is gonna be burpees, right? And I have a kettlebell behind me that I'm just gonna do lateral burpees over that dumbbell for my 12 reps. Again, if you're short on time and you need some intensity, burpees would be like my first go-to when it comes to body weight. Full body weight movement, gets the heart rate going. Lots of different ways you can do it. So I'm gonna do mine today with a lateral jump over a kettlebell, just makes the jump a little bit higher. Last part is the bar muscle ups, right? And here's where it gets kind of tricky, because if you don't have a pull-up bar, you're gonna have to get a little creative, right? So for example, I'll show you my rig here. It's a great Rogue rig that has rings and things on it. But my rig is not really set up to kip anything. You can ask me sometime how I know. More or less, it'll fall over on you if you try and kip. So I'm gonna be doing strict chest to bar pull-ups, and that's gonna be my variation. If you don't have bar muscle ups, going to your first toughest pull-up variation would be your first go-to. If you've seen on the rig, I had some rings too, so you could work in some dips, pull-ups and dips. Other pulling options that would be good that you might not think of, if you have some bands, putting bands on a rig up above you, so very similar, or attached into a doorway, and doing like banded lat pull downs. You could do dumbbell rows, any sort of pulling motion that you can think of, right? Again, let's get a little creative with it, right? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and get warm, attack this workout, and then I'll meet up back with you guys and I'll let you know how it went. All right, see you in a bit. All right, that was fun. short, sweet. My rounds were anywhere from 240, my first round, to my last round was 232, right? So very short, high intensity rounds. Goal is just to push hard as you can, which is why I'm having a hard time catching my breath right now, right? Which is totally understandable. Wall balls went really good. Kept those unbroken. I have no idea if my target's 10 feet, 9 feet. It really doesn't matter. Goal is just to keep those moving, so I was happy with that. Jump overs, usually at the gym, we jump on the box or over the box, but landing on it, so clearing the bench completely took a little more thought. Had to pull my knees up higher, so it was almost like it was a higher jump than normal, so that was really cool. Really enjoyed that. Burpees, you know what those are all about. Kept those moving, jumping over the kettlebell a little higher, just to make you think a little bit more. And then the pull-ups, couldn't really see those, but those I had to break up. Strict pull-ups are tough for me, so trying to get my chest all the way up there, took a couple sets, 2-3 sets, get that done, but it's okay, it's a good way to work the skill, right? So when you're hitting this one today, whatever equipment you have, just think about what is gonna keep me moving, what's gonna keep that intensity up, keep me pushing as hard as I can for that full round, knowing that I have a 3-minute break coming. So if you have wall balls, awesome. If you have a wall ball but you don't have a high ceiling or target, think about doing like a bear hug position and doing like a jumping squat. I tried those the other day, and those are super tough. Gets that heart rate up just like a normal wall ball, so that's a good option. Jump overs, like I said, just find something to jump on and over. If you're not able to jump, find something to step up on. You could even do weighted step ups if you wanted to. A little bit slower movement, but again, like our goal is just to move, do what we can. If you have machines, hit it hard. If you don't, burpees are an awesome option. Whip ups, if you're not able to get all the way to the floor, just coming down to a plank, coming up, those are also good choices. The pull-ups is where you're gonna have to really get creative. If you have a pull-up bar, but you don't have muscle-ups, like I said, do your toughest pull-up variation. If you have any set of rings, you could do ring rows, ring dips, bench dips off a chair or a couch or anything you have at home. Those also be good ways to work that pressing. The pulling does take a little bit of creativeness, but I have no doubt after what I seen yesterday with the strongman stuff and rigging sleds out of kids, sleds or putting weights in wheelbarrows, like I have no doubt that we'll be able to figure out pull-ups too, right? So if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up, or any of the coaches at KCF CrossFit. We're here to help not just our gym community, but the entire community as well, right? So till tomorrow, hope you guys have a good workout today. We'll see you soon. Cheers.